I'm going to give you the secret to make some delicious collard greens without using meat. I'm the type of person, I just don't like meat in my greens, and the secret is to allow your onions to caramelize. That will give your greens a delicious, rich flavor. Take a taste for you guys. Oh my God. I'm telling you, if someone tastes their food and they don't close their eyes, it's not good. And if they take too long to reply, it's not good. You guys have to try these greens. They are outstanding. Stay tuned and I'll show you how I make them. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I make my collard greens, but I don't use any meat. So if you're like me, this is the recipe for you. In the pot, I have a half of an onion, 1/2 of a bell pepper, and 1/2 of a yellow pepper. And I've been sauteing this for a while, for about 8 to 10 minutes, because you want your onions to get really soft and get those brown bits on the bottom. You know that taste when the onions caramelize, how delicious that is. So you want to stir your vegetables for at least about 10 minutes to get those onions and the peppers nice and soft. This is where the delicious flavor comes from, those caramelized onions. So I have a half of an onion, half a bell pepper, and half a yellow pepper. I wanted this recipe to be vegetarian, but this is chicken broth. So I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth and 1 cup of water. Turn my fire up a little bit. And now I'm going to add my seasonings. This is 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm also going to add to this pot 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I think you can use whatever vinegar you like. Apple cider or red wine would be fine as well. So we've got all of our seasonings in, and also for just a little razzmatazz, I want to add a couple tablespoons of butter. My granny used to make a delicious vegetable soup. Vegetable soup supposed to be healthy, right? And at the end, there goes that stick of butter. But it sure made the soup taste delicious. This is a very quick and simple recipe, but it is so delicious. You guys have to try it. So we're going to start adding in our greens. These greens have already been washed and chopped. We'll start adding in our greens. I turned my fire up so these greens can go ahead and start cooking down, so I can reduce the heat and put the top on and let them go. So we have our greens in. I'm just letting them cook down so I can add the rest. See, we had there, but I'll show you after they cook down. This is good for now. I have some more room in my pot, so I'm going to just add the rest of these greens. And I believe this was just 1 healthy bunch. So if you have to make more greens, just double everything. I'm not a 6-bunch green girl. I have never cooked that many greens, and I hope I never have to. So again, we're just going to stir everything, let the greens cook down. Only takes a minute for them to cook down. I hope my husband doesn't see this video. You see, I have this little brace on my wrist. I've been having some pain, and he always tell me, stay out the kitchen. When I wear the brace and it starts feeling better, but when I take the brace off and I start doing stuff, it started hurting again. And he said, well, stop doing stuff. Okay, guys, this recipe is so easy. And like I said, no meat. I see some people have tons of meat in their greens, but I don't like that. We have enough other meat, you know. So I'm just incorporating everything very well. Get all my seasonings off the spoon. And I just want to show you guys the greens have cooked down. Now I'm going to turn this down to low and let them just go for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I would check them every 30 minutes to just make sure everything is going as planned. So you guys try this green recipe for your Easter dinner and you will love it. It is delicious. You don't have to add meat if you don't want to. So we're going to put the top on this. And you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Easter if I don't talk to you again. And I will see you guys again soon. Be blessed.